Alright, so for the last video we've finished modeling. What we're going to do now is reduce any issues with, let's say, like the transforms and like let's say the scales, dimensions, rotations. And the way we do that is by selecting everything that's our model related and going object, transform, object transform. Let's see, make sure I'm doing this right. Select object, object apply all transforms, and this eliminates all the variation so that when you do your seams and rendering it, there's no issues. All right, but before we do that, we gotta move everything up. Yeah, cause all right, press A, go 1. There we are. So it's in that X line. Yeah, that's where grid is. Okay, so now let's select everything that's our model related. Close. I'm gonna put it in the appropriate layers. Okay, select those two, and all right, that is everything that is needed. Okay, so then go to object, apply, and all transforms. So now everything's zeroed out and all good. Now we can make our changes. Okay, so for every single part of this, whatever's facing, we need to make a seam. So you don't have to, it's really up to you, but yeah. Okay, so let's see, let's focus on the head. So on the head, to isolate the head, select Shift H. Select the head first, then Shift H. And so like now we need to focus on making seams. So the way we make seams so that our UV Unwrap is pretty decent is go to edit mode, edge mode 2, and we're going to do some edge selecting. So select that edge and then Shift Control and then select the edges there. Shift, get rid of that one, and there. Okay, sometimes you'll have to do some manual edge selecting only because otherwise you have errors. Okay, and then select these. Select the edge right here, and select Shift Control H, and then okay, that's good. That'll separate the front from the side, and right click, mark seam. All right. Oh, you can get rid of let's see, the mirroring. Let's wait. Don't get rid of your, don't apply all your transforms until you've finished your seams. So, or if you do go to object mode, apply, object mode, edit mode, and so yeah, your seams are good. Okay, I guess for some parts here it's okay to what's it called, apply your mirror transforms, but leave the subdivisions for now. All right, and then we need to also make a seam for the ears. So Shift Control, and like if we had left the modifier on for the mirror, we could have done the seam to this one, and you would have gotten a seam over here too. So that's why you gotta be careful. All right, mark seam, Work smarter, not harder. And learn from other people's mistakes. But yeah, alright. And seam. Alright, now we got that. Let's focus on the eyes. Shift H. Oh, we gotta actually bring this back first. Then, Shift object mode first, sorry. Alright, select the eyes, Shift H. And actually bring back the head. So as you can see, what we really want to focus on like what's actually going to be seen by the users. So once you select these, go to edit mode, tab, edit mode for the eyes, select the edges, right, and then toggle x-rays. So if we just select edge mode from here to here, it kind of fits the bill of what needs to be separated from the viewer and not the viewer. Alright, and then mark seam, tab, actually toggle x-ray out, object mode, apply, edit mode. See, so we have the seams, and yeah, it's not too bad. What needs to be seen is seen. And so, like, let's say we just want to paint this and ignore what's on the back here. We could, and we would be reducing the amount of texturing or coloring that we need to do to make the model look good, which is always a good thing. All right, so tab, object mode. We can leave the eyebrows as is. We don't really care too much about that. The nose, we can actually focus on that. So tab, edit mode, and then shift toggle x-ray, select those edges, alright, cool, mark seam, tab, object mode, toggle x-ray, mirror, apply it, which is fine, and then tab, edit mode, and if we go up, foreshadowing off, that's weird, shift H, I guess, tab, edit mode, shift H, no. Don't get rid of that, alt H, there it is. Sometimes you can get rid of your edges, but if you press alt H, they come back. Tab, object mode, G, that's weird. Oh, it's because we have snap, so take off snap. So, and then tab, edit mode. Okay, and there we have the seam. Okay, take that off. Nice. And put it back. So we can ignore all of that. Now we can focus on the body itself. So alright. So with the body selected, take everything else off. We're gonna focus on taking the arms, the legs, and then the front and back. So edit mode, as you can see, edge, right? Let's do work smart, not hard. All right, we are still missing an edge here, so shift, cool. All right, mark seam. And make the seam control. All right. Well, that is not going to be fun. Sweet. Okay. Shift. It's not a great seam, but it is a seam we can work with. All right. We got the finger, the arm, and it's everything across, which isn't bad. Okay, and then mark seam. Now we need to focus on the leg. So shift, select. All right, S. Okay, so it is working. Sweet. And then mark seam. All right, so now when we do a UV unwrap, we got the front, the back, the arm, and the legs. It'll be easier to work on those things. All right, and then tab, object mode, apply the mirror. You're good here. Nice. All right, and then we got our vest, our pants. We can actually leave that as is. That's pretty not bad. That's not too bad. It really depends on us. But yeah, let's leave it as is. We could also do like seams in the middle here, seams in the legs, but you don't really need it too much. Just really depends on you. If it makes your texture a little faster and easier, go for it. All right. So in the next video, let's Alt H. Oh, sorry. Alt H. We brought everything back, right? Oh, we can get rid of at least the side view. We don't really need that. All right. So we got our seams where we want them. In the next video, we're going to do the UV unwrapping. And then from there, I'm going to show you how to do the texture painting and the rendering as well. So yeah, thank you for listening, and until next video. I hope this helps. Remember, move your model where you need it to be. Select all the mesh object parts just for your model. Apply all transform from the object apply section in object mode. That way you don't have to mess with you don't have any issues with transforms for different parts. And then mark the seams for where you want the UV unwrapping to be. So like, let's say you have front facing or side facing, or like, let's say you have an eye and you only want to worry really about painting the front part of the eye. Mark the seam around that and stuff like that. All right, hope that helps. Until the next time.